Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Ready? Fight! Wait. Hold on a minute. Scorpion, I don't want to fight anymore, man. I'm through with this life. I don't want any more brutality in my life. Let's make amends. Let's be friends. Really? Sub-Zero, I've always felt this way. I don't want to live this life anymore either. I want to create my own garden and grow my own tomatoes. And I want to go hiking. I want to ride bicycles. I want to live a non-violent life. Sucker. Hey, what's up, Mortal Kombat fans? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, everyone, and guess what? We are back here with another toy review! That's right, guys. We have Sub-Zero, but just not any Sub-Zero. We have the Iceman cometh. The Iceman Sub-Zero. Yeah, they did release him. This is the first time you're seeing him. This is the first time I've seen him. I went into GameStop today. They just put him out on the shelf yesterday. Didn't know he was out until I saw him at GameStop today, guys. So, yeah, man. We're going to do a review of this Iceman. Of course, we're going to do a comparison, too, of that Sub-Zero over there. Then we're going to do a comparison of the Scorpion. I did see the variant of Scorpion. Didn't want to pick him up. Had no inspiration picking him up. But I really did want to pick up this Iceman. This is my first time seeing it. Maybe it's your first time seeing it as well, but I can't wait to take this figure out. Of course, it comes in the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero box, which this Sub-Zero came in. The box is not different, but the character is different. He pretty much comes with the same accessories, the ice axes. I just love saying that, man. Ice axes. And then the ice skeleton as well. And so we're going to do comparisons with that as well. This Sub-Zero is actually a little bit more bluer. I don't know why this is more bluer. But, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, we can do some swappage too. Because I think this Sub-Zero would probably benefit from holding these ice axes. Because if he holds these ice axes, it would blend in with his whole overall look. Okay, enough of me rambling on, man. Let's slice this open. I got my trusty Punisher knife right here. Of course, he has to be opened from the side. I learned this last time when I was trying to open it like a dummy. And slice it open. So let's take out this Iceman Sub-Zero. I guess that's what it's called, even though it's called Sub-Zero. I guess you have to rename it something else, right? Because it's a different figure overall. Okay, so let's take out Mr. Zero. I cracked myself up. Mr. Zero. Okay. Oh, I am so freaking stupid. Okay, so let's cut this Iceman out of the box like so. Jeez, dude. He's in there. There we go. Okay, I think he only came with one little tie right here. Let's pop out Iceman, then we'll take a look at his weapons. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm not going to call him Sub-Zero. I'm just going to call him Iceman. Look at how awesome he looks, man. Damn. Now, this is how they were supposed to do the Iceman from Marvel Legends, man. This is how the Iceman was supposed to look. And he looks freaking awesome, guys. He looks freaking awesome, man. The pegs they look a little weird on his ankles right here. Actually, it looks like his ankle is a little loose right there. His ankle is a little loose. This has some weird ball joints. These ball joints are freaking weird, but I see what they're trying to do because they're trying to make it very articulated. Because where you can bend his ankles every which way. That's McFarlane's attempt to make his figures articulated. But this ankle joint right here is a little loose, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Overall, same look, same style. Let's bring in this Sub-Zero right here, do a comparison. So he's pretty much the same character overall, except I think this one is a little bit more heavier. Yeah, this one's a little bit more lighter. I don't know why. Maybe because it's made of ice. That was really stupid. I apologize. I think because they used a different plastic, that's why. And I was going to say maybe because he's painted differently. Maybe the paint adds, you know, a pound or so. But no, I don't think that's it. I think it's just a different plastic overall. And this is more clear, more fluorescent, so it's more hollow inside. So therefore, he's more lighter than the Sub-Zero. But overall, same look, same everything. It's the same sculpt. It's just painted differently. Let's put Sub-Zero back here. Show you the Iceman. It's crazy, man, how whether it's McFarlane or NECA, they can come out with these figures that are translucent, that have no freaking color, and then we buy them like dummies. Same thing with Predator, man. Predator, you see a translucent Predator. What? Translucent Predator? I gotta get that mofo. I'm no exception. That's me. That's pretty much me. That's me buying a translucent Predator because I'm a dummy. Okay, overall, his knives are a little bent. They're a little warped. A little frozen. Ha! Boom, boom. Jeez, man. My jokes suck today. Okay, his joints are like a blue, light blue. They're not translucent, which I don't know why not. They couldn't make his joints translucent. There's his knee pads, blue because of his legs. He does have double jointed legs. Look at those shoes. I need some ice shoes. If I had some ice shoes, my feet would be cold all the freaking time. Love the detail, guys. Overall, immaculate detail. Okay, so before we break out his weapons, I'll show you the comparison of Scorpion. And if you guys didn't see a review of any of these figures, check them out. So here's the review, side-by-side comparison of Scorpion. And stay tuned towards the end of the video, guys. I'm going to compare him with some other Mortal Kombat figures as well. So let's put Sub-Zero back here. Let's move my camera over here a little bit. Whoops! Sub-Zero slid. Get it? He slid. He slipped because he's icy. I'm so stupid. Okay, so let's take out his ice axes. I just love saying ice axes, man. So here is one. I'll show you them in a minute after I free them because they're frozen. They're frozen in the container right here. Okay, enough of the ice jokes. I know it's a slippery slope. Oh, sorry, I got carried away there. Okay, so here is this ice axis. I just love saying that. Every time I open a video, do a video action figure review, I'm gonna break out. Here's the ice axis. I just love saying ice axis because I'm dumb like that. So yeah, there's this ice axis compared to the blue Sub-Zeros, which is a more darker blue. I think the darker blue, I think that's because this is more colder. Or maybe this is more colder if it's lighter blue. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know nothing about temperature or any of that stuff. So let's break out his translucent ice skull and spine. Look at how beautiful that is. That is really nice, man. I like that ice skull. Oh, I didn't even see his eye. There's an eye in there. His eye is fallen out of the ice skull. At least that's his eye. I'm pretty sure that's his frozen eye right there. That's falling out of his head. Frozen eyeball. I wonder when it gets cold, really, really cold, like freezing temperatures, our eyes never freeze open because essentially they're water, right? They're liquid. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, so I showed you the articulation for this Iceman. Let's put some weapons into his hand. Let's see how he looks holding the ice axes. So there is one. There is two. So here is Sub-Zero holding the ice axes. Look at that, man. He looks freaking awesome. It looks like he's holding a pair of snowflakes. Dude, that is freaking awesome. I love that, man. I love that a lot. Dude, this is an awesome, awesome figure. I'm having too much fun here. Okay, let's do some comparisons. Okay, for your comparison pleasure, we have the Jazzwares Mortal Kombat, the Sub-Zero, and the Ice Arms Sub-Zero right here. So this is how the blue matches up with the Jazzware, and as you can see, this one's a little bit more like turquoise light blue compared to this icy ice blue. Ice, ice, baby! Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with... I can't rap. Ice is back with a brand new edition. I don't know the rest of the words, even though I've heard the song millions of times. Okay, let's do another comparison. So here is the Mortal Kombat. His arm just fell off. It was frozen. I think this was loose from the beginning, so let me pop this back on here. Ugh. Why? Why? Okay, so there's his arm. So here's the Mezco Sub-Zero with the Iceman Sub-Zero. So here's how they look up and look together. Look up. Look up. Look up! It's an iceberg. So here's the blue. This is how they match up. And he has like turquoise blue. Same thing with the Jazzware too. I think the Jazzware has a similar kind of blue. Yeah, it's more of a light blue, where this Jazzware is more like a turquoise blue, and this is like a light blue. This is more, I think, more accurate. The icy blue, the iciness of this Sub-Zero. Okay, guys, let's measure this Sub-Zero, and I'm gonna give you my rating of him and let you know if he's worth the pickup. Okay, so Sub-Zero stands at about just a little over 7 inches tall, guys. Just a little under 7.5. So if that makes any sense. Okay, let me give you my rating of this figure. Do I think you should pick him up? Listen, if you're a big Mortal Kombat fan like I am, and if you love Sub-Zero, then hell yes, you should pick him up. If you're not, if you're a regular Mortal Kombat fan, or if you're not even a Mortal Kombat fan, then I guess this one is not for you. But if you are a Mortal Kombat fan, I did recommend these two. I definitely do recommend this one right here, man. I definitely do believe you should add this Iceman to your collection, because, dude, he's really, really freaking awesome, man. I do like this Sub-Zero a lot. On a scale 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give this guy what I gave Sub-Zero over here, and that was a solid 8. I do think he's worth it, man, because when you think Sub-Zero, you think ice. And this is a really, really good Sub-Zero Iceman. The detail is nicely done. The ice is nicely done. The figure is nicely done. So if you don't have a Sub-Zero, and if you want to get a Sub-Zero and you don't really particularly like this one, then you'll probably like this one. So yeah, guys, I definitely do recommend it if you're a Mortal Kombat collector, if you collect Mezco or Jazzwares, McFarlane, or Storm Collectibles. If you're overall a Mortal Kombat figure collector, then I definitely suggest this figure, guys. I really, really think he's that awesome. I highly, highly recommend this piece if you love Mortal Kombat. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that, guys. Tell me what you guys think of this Mortal Kombat Iceman. I love this figure, man. He's really, really awesome. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Tell me what you think of this review. Tell me what you think of this Iceman. If you like this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there is the beautiful, sculpted Iceman. I bet he's freezing his balls off. Oh, there's another lame-ass joke. There was my little review of the Iceman Sub-Zero. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I'll catch you guys in the next review.